Hey Trey, just how good was it to get Bogey and Kevin back, and just how big of a difference does it make when you have just more healthy bodies to work with?
Uh, I mean, it's great getting them back. Anytime you can get your teammates back from being injured, it's a lovely feeling. It's a blessing. So I'm glad those guys are back. Still shooting the ball, really good. So I mean, it's good. We getting guys healthy again and getting more guys on the court. So we just gotta um, get into a rhythm and build that chemistry back up again.
So with tonight's win, you guys clinch at least a spot in the play-in tournament. I know the goal is definitely to avoid that, but just overall, what does that say about how big of a improvement and how big of a leap forward you guys have taken, from last season to this season?
Yeah, I mean, it shows a huge improvement from where we've been to where we are now. I mean, it's really good to see. Obviously, it's a totally different team. We got a lot of guys, but I mean, it's a great feeling. I mean, winning is a really good feeling. So hopefully we can keep it going.
Thank you.
George Henry.
Hey, Trey, what was the biggest difference in the first half and the third quarter? You guys really seemed to turn it on, and they were missing shots. You guys are doing a good job defensively. What was the biggest difference there?
I mean, yeah, just that. We played better defense. We played more physical, and we just picked up our energy. We kind of let it slip away late in that second quarter. A lot of that's on my fault. Uh, just just uh, just trying to continue to be in attack mode. So we just had to slow down a little bit and turn it up also. Slow down, but also turn it up. That's what we talked about in the locker room, and we went out and we did our thing.
Did you is that kind of a recipe for what you would consider to be one of your favorite kind of ways the game transpired, by getting to the free throw line as much as you did?
I
Do you
mean,
like when games transpire like that?
what do you mean?
Well, just if you got when you get to the free throw line, that's what you're known for, or one of the things you're known for. You're known for a lot of things, but
Known for it? Okay. I mean, for me, I think when teams are aggressive, when players are aggressive, it's my job to use it to my advantage. Me being a smaller guard, a lot of the scouting report is to be physical, be all up in them, and don't let them get comfortable. So, I mean, I know the rules and I know what a defensive player can do and what he's not allowed to do. So, uh, that's all it is. I just use what the defense is giving me to my advantage.
thank you.
Edwin Powell.
Trey, what's one thing from a team standpoint that you guys feel like you really need to be doing going into the playoffs as you head into the playoffs?
I mean, just what we're doing, just staying together. I mean, playing hard, playing with urgency, but also having fun. I mean, when we're having fun, we're I mean, it's fun to play with this team, and I love it, and so it's a joy to play when we're having fun.
Christos.
Hey Trey, hope you are doing well. After a tough loss last night, you bounced back tonight with a really great game, and especially in the second half, you make an extra push. How important was that turnaround for your team?
Very important, very important. We understood that we needed this is kind of a must-win game for us. After coming off the stretch of losing three in a row, we needed to get this one, being at home, and wanted to start this kind of home streak off on a good start. And so, I mean, we definitely came out with a different sense of urgency in that second half.
Do you feel that you are, as a team, you are on the right direction overall? And also, how important is to have a top four, a spot in a top four in the East?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, for sure an improvement from where we've been. I think is good and important to be in that fourth seed. It's important. It's definitely important. You want to have home court advantage when you're in the playoffs and in the series. So, of course, it's important to us. And for us, we know if we just take care of our business, everything else will take care of itself. So obviously, our goal is to get in the playoffs this year, and that's still on the table for us. And but we don't want to just settle for just that. We want more than that.
It looks like we have two more. We'll go back to Sarah.
Trae, just to kind of build on what you were just saying, obviously you guys have a lot of meaningful games coming up for this final stretch, and you'll get to play a lot of them at home. But just how much of an emphasis is there on finishing this regular season strong to position yourselves as well as possible?
I mean, yeah, for sure. There's definitely an emphasis on finishing the season out strong. You want to do that heading into the postseason. So for us, we I mean, for a lot of the guys that's been here, we haven't been in these type of situations where games are important late down the stretch. So this is definitely a test and something that we can go through together, and we can learn together. So we have guys that's been in the playoffs, and for us that haven't, we definitely lean on those guys a lot for advice and things like that. Especially going down the stretch when you're playing in games that matter. So it's more fun when you playing games that matter. So now it's all about learning and going through it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Final question tonight from Deshaun Tate.
Congratulations on the win, Trae.
Appreciate it.
Kind of piggybacking a little bit off of what Sarah was saying, and I know that there's been quite a few times that a lot of the conversation has been about protecting home court and things like that. Down this stretch, I think 6 of the very last 7 are all going to be at home. Just kind of talk about the importance of not just making sure that you're finishing strong on the season in general, but also the fact that you get, these games at home, the importance of making sure that you're finishing strong at home in general.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good that we're playing these at home, playing our final stretch at home. But I mean, that doesn't guarantee us wins. So for us, we understand that it's a lot better playing at home, of course, playing in front of our fans. But we still got to go out there and play and do the right things and execute and be ready to go. So, of course, it's good that we have home court games heading into this last stretch, but we still got to be ready to play each and every night.
Thank you, Trae.